If you've ever spent a night in a barndominium during a rainstorm, you know exactly what the problem is. That metal roof turns every raindrop into a drumbeat and hail into a thunderous echo chamber. Here's how to fix it without ripping out your roof or spending $20,000 on soundproofing you don't need. Stay through this breakdown because one affordable soundproofing method costs under $800 and cuts noise by 60 to 70% in the rooms where it matters most, and most people building barndominiums right now don't even know it exists. Also, there's a specific insulation mistake that actually makes noise worse, not better, and I'll show you exactly what it is. These solutions are based on real barndominium owner experiences, acoustic testing data, and actual costs from 2026 contractors. Some fixes cost $500, some cost $5,000. All of them work better than doing nothing and hoping the noise goes away. It won't. Let's fix it. Why metal roofs are so loud? Metal roofs amplify sound because metal panels vibrate when raindrops or hail hit them. Those vibrations transfer directly into the interior space as noise. The thinner the metal, the louder it gets. Standard 26-gauge or 29-gauge metal roofing without proper insulation and decking underneath essentially turns your roof into a drum. Wood or asphalt shingle roofs absorb impact. Metal reflects it. That's physics, not a defect. The good news is sound transmission can be reduced significantly with the right materials and techniques. You don't need to replace the roof. You need to add mass, create air gaps, and use materials that absorb rather than reflect sound. Picture this: a torrential downpour at 2 a.m., and you can still have a conversation at normal volume in your bedroom. That's achievable. Or imagine hailstones the size of golf balls hitting your roof, and it sounds like distant popcorn instead of constant hammering. That's the goal. The question is how much you're willing to spend and which rooms you care about most. You don't need to soundproof the entire house. You need to soundproof the spaces where noise actually bothers you. The most affordable fix: spray foam insulation. If you're building new or can access the underside of your roof during construction, closed-cell spray foam insulation is the single most effective noise reduction solution for the money. Cost $1.50 to $3 per square foot installed. For a 2,000 square foot roof area, expect $3,000 to $6,000 total. Spray foam does three things simultaneously. It adds mass between the metal panels and the interior space, which reduces vibration transmission. It creates an air-sealed barrier that blocks sound from traveling through gaps. And it provides thermal insulation, so you're solving two problems at once. Closed-cell spray foam at 2 to 3 inches thick reduces rain noise by approximately 50 to 60% compared to an uninsulated metal roof. That's the difference between unbearable and manageable. Open-cell spray foam is cheaper but less effective for sound. Closed-cell is denser and performs better acoustically. If you're only doing this once, use closed-cell. The catch: this only works if you're installing it during construction or if you have access to the underside of the roof from an attic space. Retrofitting spray foam after the fact is difficult and expensive in finished spaces. If you're past that point, the next options still work. If your barndominium is already built and you can't access the roof underside, ceiling clouds and acoustic panels offer a retrofit solution that works surprisingly well. Acoustic ceiling clouds are suspended fabric-wrapped panels that hang below the ceiling. They absorb sound before it reflects back into the room. Cost $30 to $80 per panel, depending on size and brand. A typical bedroom needs 4 to 6 panels. Total cost $200 to $500 per room. Installation is simple. Panels hang from the existing ceiling using wire or chain. No structural work required. You can DIY this in an afternoon.
These don't block sound from entering the room, but they prevent the sound that does enter from bouncing around and amplifying. The result is a quieter perceived noise level, even though the actual decibel level at the ceiling hasn't changed. Acoustic wall panels work the same way. Mount fabric-wrapped fiberglass or foam panels on walls to absorb sound reflections. Cost $25 to $60 per 2 by 4 foot panel. A living room might need 6 to 10 panels, depending on size. Total cost $300 to $800. This is the under $800 solution I mentioned in the retention tease. 4 to 6 ceiling clouds in your bedroom, plus a few wall panels in your main living area, will reduce perceived noise by 60 to 70% in those specific rooms. It won't make the rain silent, but it'll make it tolerable.
Here's the mistake people make. They add more insulation thinking it'll solve the noise problem, but they use the wrong type. Fiberglass batt insulation between roof purlins does almost nothing for sound. It's too light and doesn't create enough mass to block vibration. If you're building new and willing to spend more for maximum noise reduction, install a solid roof deck between the metal panels and the insulation layer. A plywood or OSB roof deck adds significant mass, which dramatically reduces sound transmission. Standard approach, install 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch OSB sheathing over the roof purlins, then install the metal roofing on top of that. Add spray foam insulation on the underside. Cost $1.50 to $2.50 per square foot for OSB sheathing plus installation labor. For a 2,000 square foot roof, add $3,000 to $5,000 to your build cost. Combined with spray foam insulation, a solid roof deck reduces rain and hail noise by 70 to 80% compared to metal on purlins with no insulation. This is as close to silent as you're going to get without building a completely different roof system. The downside? This only makes sense during new construction. Retrofitting a roof deck under existing metal roofing means tearing off the metal, installing the deck, and reinstalling the metal. That's expensive and rarely worth it unless you're doing a full roof replacement anyway. One of the smartest noise reduction strategies costs $0. Plan your floor layout so bedrooms and quiet spaces are on the first floor or under covered porches, not directly under the main roof. If you're designing a 2-story barndominium, put bedrooms on the ground floor and use the upper floor for living areas, offices, or flex spaces where noise is less critical. The floor-ceiling assembly between levels provides natural sound insulation that a roof alone doesn't. If you're building single-story, position bedrooms under roof sections with lower pitches or place them in areas where the roof extends over covered porches. The porch roof takes the direct impact of rain and hail, creating a buffer between the weather and your living space. Bonus, use the loudest areas strategically. Put your laundry room, mudroom, pantry, or storage spaces directly under the highest or most exposed roof sections. These are utility spaces where noise doesn't matter. This approach doesn't eliminate noise, but it keeps it out of the rooms where it bothers you most, and it costs nothing beyond thoughtful design during the planning phase. Insulation types that actually help. Not all insulation reduces sound equally. Here's what works and what doesn't. Closed-cell spray foam. Best overall. Adds mass, seals air gaps, reduces vibration. Cost $1.50 to $3 per square foot. Mineral wool, rock wool. Excellent for sound absorption. Denser than fiberglass. Can be used in walls and ceilings. Cost $1 to $2 per square foot. Works well as a secondary layer under spray foam or as a retrofit option in accessible ceiling cavities. Fiberglass batt insulation. Cheap but ineffective for sound when used alone. Provides some benefit if paired with other materials. Cost 50 cents to $1 per square foot. Don't rely on this as your only soundproofing strategy. Blown-in cellulose. Moderate sound dampening. Better than fiberglass, not as good as spray foam or mineral wool. Cost 80 cents to $1.50 per square foot. Decent budget option for attic spaces. The key principle: mass and density reduce sound transmission.
Air gaps and porous materials absorb sound reflections. Use dense insulation to block sound and add acoustic panels to absorb what gets through. The most expensive mistake? Spending $10,000 soundproofing your entire house when you only actually care about 2 rooms. Fix the bedroom and the living room first. Ignore the garage. White noise and environmental masking. Sometimes the best solution isn't eliminating noise, but masking it with more pleasant sound. A white noise machine, ceiling fan, or HVAC system running continuously can make rain and hail noise significantly less noticeable. The human brain filters out constant background noise more easily than intermittent percussive sounds. Cost $30 to $150 for a quality white noise machine or fan. One-time purchase, 0 installation. This doesn't reduce the actual noise level, but it changes your perception of it. The rain becomes part of the ambient sound environment rather than a distracting intrusion. For bedrooms, this is often enough to make the difference between sleepless and comfortable. Pair this with a few acoustic ceiling clouds and you've solved the problem under $500 total.
Let's look at realistic total costs for different soundproofing approaches in a typical 2,000 square foot barndominium. Budget approach, $800 to $1,500. Acoustic ceiling clouds in bedrooms and living room. White noise machines. Total cost, $800 to $1,500. Reduces perceived noise in key rooms by 50 to 70%. Easiest retrofit option. Mid-range approach, $4,000 to $7,000. Spray foam insulation on entire roof during construction or accessible areas during retrofit. Cost, $4,000 to $7,000. Reduces noise by 50 to 60% throughout the entire house. Best value if building new. Premium approach, $7,000 to $12,000. Solid roof deck plus spray foam insulation during new construction. Cost, $7,000 to $12,000. Reduces noise by 70 to 80%. Near silent in most weather. Only practical during initial build. Hybrid approach, $2,500 to $5,000. Spray foam in bedrooms and main living areas only. Acoustic panels in high-use rooms. Strategic room placement. Cost, $2,500 to $5,000. Solves the problem where it matters without overspending. Most people end up in the mid-range or hybrid category. You get significant noise reduction without treating areas where it doesn't matter. One thing nobody tells you, once you fix the roof noise, you'll start noticing other sounds you never heard before. Your HVAC system, your refrigerator, the wind. That's not a problem, that's just reality. Let's talk about soundproofing myths that waste money. Adding another layer of metal roofing on top. Some people think doubling up metal panels reduces noise. It doesn't. It just adds weight and cost without addressing vibration or sound absorption. Don't do this. Painting the roof with sound-dampening paint. These products exist but provide minimal benefit for the cost. Save your money. Hanging blankets or tarps under the roof. Temporary solution at best. Looks terrible, creates moisture problems, and doesn't actually reduce noise significantly. Not worth it. Using only fiberglass batt insulation. We covered this already, but it's worth repeating. Fiberglass alone does almost nothing for sound. It's designed for thermal insulation, not acoustic control. The only solutions that work involve adding mass, creating air gaps, or absorbing sound reflections with proper acoustic materials. Everything else is wishful thinking. If this helped you figure out how to make your barndominium livable during a rainstorm, subscribe. We cover real problems with realistic solutions and actual costs. There's also a video on this channel about silo-integrated barndominiums if you want more unique design ideas. Metal roof noise in barndominiums is fixable. You don't need to spend $20,000 or tear your roof off. Spray foam during construction is the best long-term solution. Acoustic ceiling clouds are the best retrofit option. Strategic room placement costs nothing and works surprisingly well. Fix the rooms that matter, ignore the rest, and you'll sleep through the next storm.